Hey, good evening, guys. June the 2nd. What we're going to go over and show you one of my big tractors went down. Not good. But we'll get through this. First of all, we're here at the cattle. We're getting ready for another storm to come through. Cattle are eating. That's a positive. Corn is actually knee high. Go check on that next. We're mixing in a pasture mix mineral for these guys. Keeps them a nice healthy coat. We're trying to cut the feed back down through there a little bit. We want to push more of the barley to them here once it cures for about a week. So we are feeding grass hay in the back. Trying to shoot for a bale a day. I get a lot of comments about a little bit more information on this barn. I'm not real good at putting links in and stuff, but this barn, as we build it, there's a video on here on YouTube. The construction of this barn was back in 2015. This barn is 130 feet long, 75 feet wide, and I call it a free span barn, meaning there's no beams that go up through the middle. We did insulate the ceiling. Like right now, a nice breeze is going over top of my head. There's my big 200. Powerful, powerful bull. Go back and check that video out where he jumped the gate up out of the lower barn. Yes, he knows what I'm talking about. Spartan's right behind me. So I want to go out and look at the corn. Show you what's going on with the big tractor. You'll hear thunder in the background. We got a big storm brewing again. We did not finish planting corn, so that's the way it goes. We could not get across the ground. But we'll get there. We did get quite a bit of barley chopped. I was very happy. These are 10-foot tall bags. This is 150 foot and 50 foot, so it's 200. And they say it's about a ton a foot. It all depends on the moisture. That was done on Friday. Corn was planted on Saturday in that field. We did plant a longer season. We have a new brand. I'm going to show you that here in the video on another clip here. Dirt. We took 25 loads out of here. If you guys would go back and check these videos out, there was 8 on Friday that put out. If you're not caught up, share these videos out if you don't mind. Comment on them, like. We're going to do a contest, which is just a free giveaway of a Pioneer tool set. Out of those 8 videos, the comments on them, we're going to tally them up and then just put it in a hat, and we'll have a Pioneer tool set. Now, a lot of our contests that we had before, I guess we set too high of a standard with 1,000 comments, so that giveaways were not ever given because they didn't meet the requirements. And so I just thought at 32,000 we should do a giveaway, in which we hit that, and I was very happy for that. So you can hear the thunder in the background. That big storm is going around us, hopefully. But yeah, to get caught up what's going on, what will go in here, I have a couple ideas, and we're going to have to cut back another 8 or 9 feet there at the post to get it squared up in here. But My goal was to get all the foreign material out of here, meaning it's not virgin ground what we're taking out. It was a bunch of dump site of all kinds of materials, and you can still see little pieces here and there, but I got it pretty much back to virgin ground, meaning it was never touched before. The whole family's out there playing soccer and stuff before the storm comes, and it just gives me the opportunity to go here and check some corn. So I'm going to add some clips in right now of us planting. That wasn't thrown in a video yet, and then we'll get back. Hey, good afternoon, guys. Yeah, we're going here pretty good now. Yesterday we took the barley off this field, and now we're coming in with our second crop of corn. Lots of moisture here in the ground at the moment. Some of it I did hit with the turbo till, and there were some wet spots, and that's what we were trying to eliminate. Any washouts. When the ground's uneven, it's hard with these row units to make a nice even soil bed for the seed. Some places you can see there's a lot more heavy trash, but this is ideal what I like to see right here. Hey, good afternoon, guys. Yeah, I guess it's still morning, but it's gonna be a good afternoon until you see this. Here comes my little helper. Yes, there's some big lightning cracks over there. They're probably about 8 or 9 miles away. Is your thumb good? Did you get a piece of licorice? You checking up on me? There's another lightning. Like to get caught a nice strike on the back and the so that's down in Lancaster, probably headed towards Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We've gone through so many different trials as a family. It's just unreal, and I know a lot of people have gone through trials and stuff, but with my daughter, the one you just seen, being hurt and stuff, is just took a lot out of us last year with the disaster with the electric coming out of here, and of course the tobacco barn fire. Crops, lost the crops in 2018, and I said about something about over $50,000 loss yet last year, and never once they mentioned the tobacco or anything like that, but they say corn. But anyway, it's not in my hands. If a hailstorm comes and takes this corn out, it's in God's hands, not mine. But we do our best to work the land and take care of it as good stewards of the land as best our ability. Well, guys, we can say we hit knee high here by June the 2nd in the feedlot. I kind of wish all my corn was like this, but it's not. And I think we have very good weed control. But it's actually a nice looking field of corn. This field here was planted April the 25th, 33,600. And now we're going to go down and look at the new corn we're planting, and And that's 108-day corn, and we planted that at between 31,000 and 32,000, and that's what we were told to plant it for best corn. And I was kind of surprised. Usually when you get later you plant higher population, but this is what we were told. But yeah, I'm very happy with this field. We'll give it a shot of top dress, side dress, top dress. A lot of people call it different, but like I said, I'm happy with weed control. And so yeah, it's definitely knee high. June the 2nd. So by 4th of July, it's going to be way in the tassel, I believe. As you can see, the storm seems like it's coming back around again, moving very fast. My little helper. She looks a little tired. Here's another shot from up here on the hill. The 2 bags. We did close them up there at the end. A little bit of a lightning going on back there. And you can see, I think that's over there is the eye of the storm. Okay, we're over here in this field, but I want to show you all these little holes. And if anybody can guess what they are, which I'm going to go ahead and tell you, earthworms. If you look at the bottom leaves, really looking healthy corn. Again, this ground was worked, and we had to replant 28.4 acres. Some of that was no-till. Between the slugs and the water, it didn't have a chance. But I tell you, just corn was all planted the same day, and all that corn should look like this that we replanted. But it didn't. And that's how we just keep going forward. And well, we better get some tractors put away. It doesn't look like we'll be planting Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Here comes the rain. It's getting closer, so we gotta get these kids in the house. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna add a little clip on the big tractor that went down. And again, don't forget to share these videos, comment, and hit the thumbs up. And we got an exciting week coming ahead of us here if we get some dry weather. What happened here? I guess it just decided to go down on its own. Poor John Deere, 4250. Looks like it's going to need some new tires. What's going to happen? I don't know. Let's see for next week. John Deere 4250 goes down all the way.